FI users fret contagion risk amid possible stablecoin depegging. Can the collapse of one stablecoin bring down a string of others? A scandal has rocked investor faith in a popular stablecoin, and as users rush to exit, the clamor is threatening to throw the asset off its dollar peg. Even worse, however, some observers worry that one stablecoin losing its peg could have a contagion effect, diminishing the value of multiple stablecoin assets as well. On Thursday, popular on-chain analyst Sachs revealed on Twitter that the pseudonymous CFO of DeFi project Wonderland was in fact Michael Petrin, the co-founder of the notorious fraudulent Canadian crypto exchange Quadriga CX. The revelation pushed the price of Wonderland's time as much as 40% lower on the day, and investors have likewise been fleeing from Popsicle Finance and Abracadabra, a pair of projects also run by Wonderland lead Danielle Sestegali. Abracadabra's MIM algorithmic stablecoin is among the victims of the crisis in confidence, with users fleeing curve pools for the asset that is popular among yield farmers. The ensuing low liquidity has briefly pushed MIM off its dollar peg on Curve throughout the day. This, in turn, has thrown Terra's USD stablecoin into flux. In addition to a MIM USD Curve pool linking the assets, Abracadabra offers a DegenBox product that allows for leveraged yield farming with deposits into USD. A dynamic that means MIM is heavily collateralized with USD. According to semi-anonymous Curve core contributor Charlie, this creates a potentially dangerous link where if one of these stablecoins falter, the other will, in turn. In an interview with CoinDesk, Charlie said that while Thursday's events have tested the peg of each stablecoin, both have thus far withstood the volatility. Wavering peg. According to Charlie, Thursday's stablecoin volatility is due to investors running for the exits. People in the Curve pools have the choice to withdraw their liquidity from the pool in one coin, and that's what we're seeing now, a lot of people withdrawing to coins that aren't USD or MIM, he said. Indeed, major liquidity providers, such as crypto investment firm Alameda Research, have moved to withdraw liquidity from Curve pools in the past 12 hours. On-chain analysts noted that Alameda unwound a $500 million position Thursday evening, and the amount of liquidity in the USD MIM pool on the Ethereum mainnet has halved since Thursday morning to $230 million at the time of writing. During a brief flash crash Thursday evening, the MIM3 pool reserves were just a $40 million in USDC/DAI/USDT for $1.2 billion in MIM, down from a near even $1.3 billion to $1.3 billion split on Tuesday, causing a depegging that bled over to USD. Because its backing is so much MIM it's essentially pegged to it, so the dip that Alameda just caused a few minutes ago, it means USD comes down with MIM, said Charlie of the relation. However, there are incentive-based stabilization mechanisms for the assets that so far have held up under the strain of major liquidity providers withdrawing. According to Charlie, if users deposit 3 pool stablecoins into Curve when MIM or USD are depegged from a dollar price, the timing grants the users a bonus to their position. Likewise, users can withdraw MIM or USD and redeem the tokens on Terra or Abracadabra, which always treats their value as $1, giving them a bonus on redemption if the assets are unpegged. These mechanisms are enticing for liquidity providers who want to take the other side of that trade, said Charlie. Contagion contained. While some observers following the asset peg saga have expressed worry that USD and MIM could serve as a contagion that destabilizes other pools on Curve, Charlie said that the current likelihood of the volatility expanding beyond MIM and USD appears low. So far, on the hard dips we've seen, it didn't seem to affect the other stablecoins. If anything, people are running away from MIM and USD and to other stablecoins, he said. He added that the core Curve team has been discussing contagion quite extensively throughout the day, but at the moment their concerns are concentrated on the MIM and USD pools. When the day started I didn't think it would get this bad, but it did, and so far things are holding up okay, he concluded.